Good morning, children. Hope you all are fine and very good morning to one and all. So, please pay attention to the teacher and listen to the class very silently. Put your belongings beside you and sit straight and pay attention. We'll start our class with a new thought today. The lie you say today will force you to say again tomorrow. So the lie you say today will force you to say again tomorrow. So never lie to anyone, children. So be honest and be truth. So honesty is a big wisdom to you. Honesty is wisdom. It is like a big property to you. So never lie and be honest to everyone. As you all know, in the previous classes, in the last chapter, in yesterday's class, we have learned about the chapter volume. What chapter? What is the chapter name? It is volume. So, in this volume chapter, we have learned about the cube yesterday. Cube and cuboid. Cube and cuboid we have learned, and you got a brief introduction for this chapter. Now, in this today, I'll show you a cube. What it is? It is a cube. A cube has 6 sides. How many sides a cube has? 6 sides. It is also called as dice, children. I brought it as example for you. This dice is called, it is in a cube shape. It is in a cube shape. This dice is having a 6 sides. A cube will also have a 6 sides. So attachment of this cube, 2 cubes at a side is called as a cuboid. Attachment of 2 cubes is called as a cuboid. For example of a cuboid is a brick. A brick will be in a rectangle shape and it will be in big. It is like a cuboid. It is cuboid shape. Now for example, you take a piece of paper. You take a piece of paper. This piece of paper is in a rectangle shape. Which shape? It is in a rectangle shape. So, it is in a rectangle shape. Does it have a height? This paper is having height? No, this paper is not having a height. So, the volume. In this volume chapter, we learned about the length, breadth and also the height. If we have height only, we can measure the volume. For example, I will show you here a bundle. Papers bundle. This papers bundle is having a length, breadth and also height. See, this is your length side and this is your breadth side and this is your height. So, the length, breadth and also height. If you multiply the length, breadth and also height, you will get the volume. Now, you open your studios and you check there. A piece of paper will have only the area. So, length into breadth is called as area. If you keep a bundle of paper, you will get the height, length and breadth. So, if you multiply the length, breadth and height, you will get the volume. Now, look at here. A sheet of flat paper a sheet of paper is a flat shape. A bunch of papers will have been put together to make a solid shape. It is in a solid shape, children. It does not move. Suppose you take a paper, it moves when the air comes. No, what is the difference between a flat shape and a solid shape? A flat shape has only length, breadth, but a solid shape will have a height, length and breadth. Suppose you take an example of brick also. Brick, you will have a length and also breadth and also the height. It is a cuboid. So the amount of space which is occupied by the solid shape is called as volume. The amount of shape which is occupied by a shape is called as volume. Now, next, you have hands on. Nets are provided for cubes size of 1 centimeter at the end of your studio. At the back page of your studio, you have a small 1 centimeter cubes. So, what you will do means you cut that. This is your today's homework, children. You cut it and you try to form a cube. You will get a cube shape according to the adjustments. Cut the cube from the last pages of your studio. Fold it along the marked lines. You have a lines there. You fold it. Now stick the mentioned sides together. You should stick the mentioned sides to form a cube. Beside you have that adjustments, you see children. Now what did I do while making the cubes? How you performed your activity, and what confused you by folding, what confusion you got, and how can I improve, and what more you need to improve, you should write there. That is your homework activity children. Please write and post it. Now we call a cube with a side of 1 centimeter. We call a cube with a side of 1 centimeter length is called as unit cube. In the previous classes we have learnt about the area and perimeter chapter about the square centimeter. The measurement is in square, like centimeters only, but 1 square. So like that we call it as 1 square centimeter, but the shape here is cube, so we measure them in a cubes. So the volume of the cube is 1 cubic centimeter. If it is measured in centimeters and the shape is cube, so it is called as cubic centimeters, and it is also written as cc. Now if you measure the same cube in the meters, in the measuring of meters, we call it as cubic meter. We call it as cubic meter, 1 cubic meter. So next, in the figure 1 shows the 2 units put together. So 2 cubes, if you keep the 2 cubes beside, it forms a cuboid. It forms a cuboid. Which solid shape does it form? If you keep 2 cubes at a side, it is called as a cuboid. And the remaining will continue tomorrow children.